Okay, so today I wanted to change up things a little bit. I've been told to make these episodes a little funnier, which makes sense because in my first episode I said that these would be a mix of seriousness and entertainment. And looking back at the last few episodes, each one is progressively more serious than the last, and this just can't be. So I was thinking, how do I make these episodes funnier? And then I had this inspiration. Ask Solis, H2bF. Ask Solis how to be funny. These are going to be classes on how to be funny. I'm going to give you techniques and ideas that will boost your humor right up. Now, if you're thinking, oh no, this is not for me, I've never been able to be funny in my life, don't worry, because the beautiful thing about humor is if you succeed, people laugh. And if you fail, people laugh. So you really have nothing to lose. So the technique I want to talk about today has to do with storytelling. But it's not storytelling itself because we're going to look at all the components of storytelling in future episodes. But the technique today is a very critical component called the lead up. You can't just start telling your story. You have to lead up to it. You don't just walk into your friend's house and say, this is what happened to me today. You walk in and you say, guys, the funniest thing happened to me today. And then you tell your story. Everybody knows it wasn't actually the funniest thing, but they appreciate your enthusiasm and you're preparing them to appreciate your story even more. So the next part to the lead up is the wind down, but you'll understand that when I get there. First, I will demo the lead up and the wind down. So, I walk into my office and I say, guys, the funniest thing happened to me today. Everyone's kind of curious. That was the lead up. Then I tell the story itself. So I was walking down the street, minding my own business, and out of nowhere, this guy I don't know calls out to me and says, hey, beautiful. And I'm like, who are you? And I don't mean to be rude, but I gave him a dirty look. And anyway, I mean, he keeps walking, I keep walking. And then, when he's like way behind, he calls out to me, okay, you're not that beautiful. And I'm like, what? What a comeback. All right, so that's the story. Now the next part is the wind down. Now, the essence of the wind down is affirming the truthfulness of your story. So with this kind of a story, I would say something like, true story, bro.